If you live under someone else's sky and stand on a foreign land, you should find ways to serve your community and repay society for what you have received. These words from Master Chen Yen have guided countless Tzu Chi volunteers as immigrants in a new country. In Canada, where volunteering is highly encouraged, Tzu Chi people have found unique ways of helping their neighbors. Canada has long been a nation for immigrants and a society of selfless volunteers. Each year, Canada welcomes an average of 10,000 new citizens. Since 2009, through the invitation of retired immigration judge Mina Fang, the Tzu Chi West Toronto volunteers have been special guests at many citizenship ceremonies. In addition to introducing Tzu Chi to more people, we hope that by our examples, these new Canadians realize the spirit of volunteering and contribute in their own ways to the community. In July of 2014, Tzu Chi volunteers participated in their first citizenship ceremony in the Niagara Falls area. Immigration Judge Ted Salcy has become a friend and supporter for Tzu Chi.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my friends at the Tzu Chi National Organization for actually enhancing our citizenship ceremonies. Michael and his volunteers, along with Lily and others, have been very kind and very gracious to come to our ceremony and make our newest Canadians feel very welcome. We're very pleased that the Tzu Chi organization embodies the spirit of what it is to be a Canadian. They come as new Canadians, and certainly they get involved in our community, encouraging others to get involved and contributing to what fabric and the culture and society that we have here in Canada, enhancing the lifestyle and certainly enhancing the quality of what we have as enjoy as Canadian citizens.
Ms. Teresa Gonzalez from Cuba and Ms. Norina Tolenti from the Philippines both decide to help as Tzu Chi volunteers after their citizenship ceremony in September.
Because I am very grateful for everything that this country has given to me. I founded this beautiful organization that is giving me the opportunity of helping others as I was helped when I came to this country.
Master Chen Yen's Jingsi sayings have been translated into 5 languages. Volunteers in the Niagara Falls area visited local hotels to donate these books.
This book will help the guests here. When they stay, they can read.
Yes.
And also they can paint.
We want to make everyone here in Niagara Falls to be the person who calms down. Yeah.
Through these donations, we hope to give more people a chance to experience this peaceful wisdom. The Rexdale area in Toronto is a high-risk area where many immigrant families live. The prevalence of gangs often leads teens into the dangers of drugs and weapons. In this area, children sometimes only have one meal a day, and families have no money to buy school uniforms. Since 2011, the Tzu Chi West Toronto office has worked with Elm Bank Junior Middle Academy, donating snacks and uniforms to pupils.
It's been about 4 or 5 years that you've been coming to our school, and I'm telling you, it's really much appreciated. The parents look forward to it. They keep asking me at the beginning of each year, when is Tzu Chi coming back? Because, as you know, being in an inner city neighborhood, sometimes having clothing and having snacks doesn't always come easily. So I'm telling you, they really, really look forward to it, and I hope you guys come back every year.
In addition, volunteers use playful activities to teach life wisdom to help guide these children in the future. Volunteer Wang Lan said that although we live under the same sky, these kids do not have breakfast and do not have enough clothing. My heart breaks. I hope more Tzu Chi supporters will have more donations to come help these children. In an inconspicuous inconspicuous corner of the Trillium Hospital in Mississauga, Chantel's Place supports survivors of domestic violence. In addition to material donations, Tzu Chi has now donated Jingsi books to help with the healing process.
The overarching message that I got from the book is that about the Tzu Chi Foundation is that it's very purposeful, and it's about being purposeful in your life. Anybody could read it and everybody can get something out of it, no matter who you are or where you're from.
The monthly hot dinner service provided by Tzu Chi at Evangel Hall Mission in downtown Toronto has been ongoing for 12 years. In addition to the regular donations twice a year, Tzu Chi volunteers also donated Jingsi books in 2014. Many of Evangel Hall's regular clients have since become dear friends with our volunteers and look forward to the regular visits.
What I like about this group, because they treat everybody the same, everybody with love and respect. They are very generous and they ask you anything you want, anything you don't want. Are you okay? They have so much love in the heart and care for the people.
Beginning in September 2014, the West Toronto office began classes in paper cutting, soap making, cooking, and flower arranging. Participants learned arts and crafts that were not only practical to daily life, but could increase our appreciation for the beauty around us. Tzu Chi Foundation was one of the primary sponsors of this year's Taiwan Fest. Performances of the art of tea and flower arranging express our traditional Oriental culture. Volunteers introduced home gardening, growing vegetables at home, and promoting environmental awareness. At the Da'ai Technology Area, volunteers showed t-shirts and shopping bags made from recycled PET bottles, and not only displayed the ability of Taiwan technology, but also inspired others to be environmentally friendly. Tzu Chi also arranged for 11 Chinese medicine practitioners to provide free health consultations. By participating at Taiwan Fest, we hope to present Tzu Chi culture to the public.
2004年9月18号，我们人文学校正式在密西沙嘎成立。回想起来，时间过得真快。那时候的小朋友，现在今年要毕业了，感觉很欣慰。
在慈济人文学校学习中文的过程中，我们学到什么是尊重、感恩、善解、包容。
辛苦大家师长们，还有各位师兄师姐们，这10年的陪伴。
我们给他一个阳光、空气、水一样，我们给他这么爱的环境，希望他们在这边成长，以后对加拿大是一个贡献，也对我们慈济人文来讲是一个很大的回馈。
那这一次10周年呢，其实最让我感动的地方，就是因为全校的老师们一起呢，精心策划了一出我们的父母恩重难报经。学校呢能够送给家长的，也是希望能够让孩子懂得孝顺，那懂得知恩、感恩、报恩的心。
情重如山，佛陀细说话从前，如是我闻前真实。
第一次遇到这样一个毕业典礼，没有华丽的服装，没有漂亮的词汇，但是真正打动了人心。
In February, Tzu Chi and Global Medic signed an agreement to cooperate in future disaster relief projects. Tzu Chi also donated $15,000 to fund the purchase of 300 water purification kits for family use. Tzu Chi volunteers helped assemble the kits. which will be distributed in Haiti and other disaster areas.
In Canada, Tzu volunteers from the Mississauga area were invited by Global Medic to help pack a total of some 4,000 Ebola medical kits headed for Sierra Leone and Liberia. The individual kits include protective clothing, disinfectant wipes, and other essential gears. Let's take a look.
这个是第一站吗？第一个，对。 里面要放多少口罩？10个。
Today we've got Tzu Chi volunteers and Global Medic volunteers who have come together to pack household Ebola kits. So what are in these kits are items that are going to help protect people and help save the lives of families that are affected and threatened by the Ebola virus.
这个是那个保护衣嘛，它分我们一个袋子里面有10个，然后我们要分5个。
So what we're doing today is loading 2 separate sea freight containers, 40-foot containers each, with 2,000 kits dedicated for Liberia and 2,000 kits dedicated for Sierra Leone. So in total, 4,000 families will benefit from this.
The West Toronto office continues to support our local community and neighborhood by volunteering at many of our partners, including the Buechner Rhododendron Garden, Yi Hong Center, Westburn Manor, Sheridan Villa, St. James Food Basket, Ian Anderson Hospice, Waterloo Food Bank, Start Me Up in St. Catharines, and Charles Street Men's Hospital in Kitchener. Master Chen Yen has always wished to purify our hearts, have a harmonious society, and a world without disasters. Tzu Chi volunteers continually strived to fulfill those wishes over the past 10 years. We want to thank all our volunteers for your unselfish dedication, our members for your continued support, and we hope that everyone will join us to serve our local communities.
照亮迷路，爱是满足，像大地孕育万物，一生都欢喜。